I know I shouldn't, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here. I can't let myself think about how if I keep thinking like that. Okay. Huh? But... Oh. So then.
How about that?
Well... it's... Well... Is that okay? Huh?
Here we go!
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right?
Perhaps. Well then.
You called for me, so I appeared!
What?
Yes! You SOB! Let's see. Isn't it wonderful?
Listen up! Ba-bum, ba-bum.
So then...
Too bad! Watch out!
Most unfortunate. it would seem. Whew.
Yes, indeed. You know nothing. Yes, indeed. Isn't that wonderful? Watch out! Phew! What? Hey, in other words, you guys? Hina.
Huh?
Hina.
Well... Just a second!
Well,
Sorry.
bastard! Perhaps.
You know? What the heck?
Well...
You know nothing! Damnation!
Let's see...
However, what? This.
Impossible.
So in the end.
Could it be?
That's right!
Well,
Yeah!
so then. I see.
You SOB!
What? What?
No, 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 no!
Huh?
Correct.
Huh?
What? Why? Oh, well then.
Let's see.
How about that?
Is that right? Actually... Huh? Huh? Is that okay? Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh!
Hina. I see.
That's it. Just a second. But... Sorry. Well...
Hey,
What the heck?
Hina.
So,
Huh?
honestly. Sorry.
Hina.
But... Well... Say what? Honestly.
Well then.
What?
What the heck?
Wait!
hey,
There is nothing to be...
Oh.
So...
Come on.
Wait!
Hina.
Well...
hey. So... It would seem...
Then perhaps...
Hey, come on.
What are you saying?
Don't be mean!
In other words,
But...
wrong. Hey. Yes, it's... It's true. Hey. So then... Hey. Makoto.
You really came.
Oh, no!
Calm down.
What?
Anyway,
Hello, nice to meet you.
I knew it. That's right. It's true.
That's it.
In other words, I see.
Are you okay with this?
Huh? Huh? I feel as if... I mean...
Anyway,
Master. Well... That's right. Master. That's right. Leave it to me.
I see.
That's right.
Yes, indeed. Are you okay with this?
However, so then,
But...
it's true. However,
So, okay then.
What?
shall we go?
Could it be... You know? Well?
Indeed.
Of course. You know?
It's true.
What's the matter? What the heck?
What the heck?
Say what? Disgusting.
Just the worst.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, come on.
Oh. Damnation! Hey! 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 Without a doubt. What? This is kind of depressing. Mm-hmm.
No way.
You got it. This is fine.
Indeed.
Of course.
So in the end... Huh?
Actually,
Because
My entire Well now. See ya later. Oh,
it would seem...
huh?
However... Correct.
What?
What the heck?
what the heck?
So then...
You guys?
What?
However,
Okay.
Come on! Without further ado, this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever... What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! It's like totally...
It's true.
What do you say?
of course.
I can't wait! I can't wait! I'm telling you, you know nothing!
Hey,
As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet.
Hey, because...
you know? How about that?
Even the darkest subject can... Our dreams are expand...
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet...
Hey, Makoto. That's right. Huh? Ah!
Could it be?
Indeed. Correct. Whew. Anyway...
Oh.
Well... Hey,
Oh,
Huh?
Gee, what?
What?
correct. However... Thank you. Hey. Correct. So... Whew. Wrong. Correct. Listen. So... Correct. Goodbye. Just a second. Hey. Correct. Just a second. Enough already. Correct.
As such, soon the doors to... Okay, then.
And I don't plan on ever...
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet...
You know? Hey, come on.
Whew. So... Whew. Listen to me. Wrong.
Oh. Well...
However,
Well, it would...
According to the spirit. How about that?
No, nothing!
I feel as if...
I suppose
Hey.
it's like...
Well... Are you okay with this? Honestly.
I know that.
F you! Yo! Huh? What the heck? What? What? Well then. What?
What?
Yeah! F you! Yeah!
So it would seem. That's it. I'm Unforgivable!
Enough already. Hey,
Hey! What?
anyway,
So?
Yeah.
so then,
Hey,
indeed. Whew. It's true. What? And? Hmm? So... Because... Why? That's right. So then... And? Correct. It would seem... So then... So... Whew. Goodbye. Just a second. Certainly. And Hey. That's what we have to do. In other words, correct. What? That's... What? It can't be. Why? Whew. Hey.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Once again!
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet an...
You know?
Damnation!
So,
You know? But...
So in the end,
that's enough.
yep. Huh? Have you reached that certain age? You SOB! Oh!
no forgiveness!
Naturally. What? It's all clear now. What? That's fine.
Indeed.
I see. Such ignorance.
What the heck? Yes.
Stop talking.
Yep. What?
Hmm.
Why? Well... What? So... Hey. So... That's what we have to do. Hey. Indeed. So... However... Correct. Indeed. Listen. Hmm? Whew.
How are you? Indeed.
Yo! You know? Hmm. Actually... You know? For serious. F you!
What?
What the heck? Oh,
Hey, come on.
Hey,
How about that?
that's right. No way!
Oh,
F you!
Wrong.
Well,
However,
without a doubt.
what?
F you!
Damnation!
For serious.
wrong.
Huh?
So,
What?
indeed.
But...
So that's it.
Interesting.
that's terrible.
What?
Say what?
Damn it!
So,
At the very least,
yes, indeed.
I see.
Damn it! I swear!
As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
There is nothing to be done.
calm down.
This is fine.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more.
Good morning. Get ready to.
However,
Cause, I mean,
It can't be. It would seem...
I've prepared this graduation present for which... What do you think? It's 10. It's like totally...
Hey, hey,
okay,
anyway,
but
well then.
okay.
What?
But as for me,
I see.
indeed.
What?
Indeed. Actually. Huh?
I see.
Just a second. Let's see.
I see. This is bad.
What?
What? What are you saying? You gotta be kidding.
Stop talking. What? That's fine.
Okay. Oh,
Perhaps.
okay.
What? What?
Indeed.
What the hell am I It can't be!
Damn.
It can't be! What?
Well,
Hey.
What?
are you okay with this? Yeah. So then,
Well then.
yes, indeed.
So, in other words...
Well, Yes!
What? Very strange. So that's it. In other words... What?
Hey.
Okay.
Well then.
What to do? What to...
What?
then, what are you saying? Everyone, just a second.
What?
Huh?
What? It's all clear now.
So then,
So then.
just a second. No! What? No!
A body has been after a certain amount of time, which you may...
Are you okay with this? So... Huh? Sorry.
Danganronpa.
However,
What? What?
what? Hey!
I see.
Damn.
Oh. Indeed.
What did you say? Come on.
What? Hey!
Indeed.
What? Why?
Huh?
Hina.
No way! No!
Hina. What?
Well... Huh?
Damn. Bastard!
Huh?
Damn.
Huh?
Stop talking.
Huh?
Not possible.
Huh? Well...
Hmm.
It is so.
That's fine.
Let's see...
That's right.
Shing! Let's see...
Perhaps.
In other words, what?
So then... But... Cause, I mean...
Hina.
Huh?
Damn.
Huh?
Come on.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
A body has been after a certain...
It's the Monokuma! What?
Stop talking.
Punishment is waiting for you. See ya later!
What the heck? That's terrible! Why?
What?
He's alive?
We're cold. Huh? I remember.
Come on, you gotta—
I remember before I met. It's like
Hey, Ifumi! Who tried to kill—
who? That's right.
Honestly.
Stop talking.
Then perhaps—
So, in other words,
What is this?
that's fine.
Indeed.
Very strange.
Well, perhaps.
Monokuma appear! Yep.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice.
So you ask. And so each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only...
So in other words, two people can work together.
Then there's no way anyone would.
In other words...
So then.
Hey, Phew!
So in other words,
Well... Extreme! Well now.
However,
Indeed. So,
What? Oh! You SOB! Huh? You gotta be kidding! What the heck? What? Yep. What are you saying?
let's see.
so then.
It's all clear now.
So, But...
So then. However... However...
So in other words... What? What? I see. That's enough. Goodbye.
What?
Let's see. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh. Huh? Yeah.
It's all clear now. Goodbye.
a second. Okay.
I mean... Huh? Oh, hey, Huh?
Right.
Don't be mean!
What? Well... It's nothing. Hey. And?
I mean... Huh? Let me out of here! You got it all wrong!
It would seem...
So then, honestly, is that okay? Could it be... That's just the worst.
What?
That's right.
What the heck?
Please!
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised.
I'm telling you, it wasn't...
And not you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious over...
That's not a very nice thing. I mean, it's not like...
Well, either way. Now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that... Ah. Just a second.
But...
Honestly.
What the heck?
Just the worst. That's terrible.
What?
Oh. Then perhaps... What the heck?
What the heck? What?
Just the worst.
Please? Huh? How about that?
So then...
I'm at least 30% right!
Correct.
Please!
What the heck?
Oh, so... Hey...
Just the worst.
So...
Don't be mean!
Just a second.
No way! Please!
What the heck? Just the worst.
Please!
What are you saying?
What?
Makoto. It would seem... Why is that? Anyway... Shall we go? Hey. Correct. Hey. Anyway... So then... I knew it. I see. Hey. Whew. So then... That's right. In other words... However... Makoto. Because... Hey. Is that right? So then... Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Why is that? Hey. So... However... Is that right? So... Hey. So then. Hey. Is that right?
Are you excited? Are you like the bright burst of fireworks? And so, everyone, please make your way to...
It would seem... Shall we go?
Monokuma Wrong!
Whew.
Boy, tough crap.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey! Hey!
Let's go.
Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
Hey.
That's right.
Just the worst.
What?
Come on.
Yahoo! Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure out, then I'll punish everyone big now.
We already know who
Was that?
it was. Hero. He does not have an alibi. Don't try and deny it. You
I didn't! Someone...
shut your murdering mouth! Murder!
Who are you calling?
I am sorry to say, Hero. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. It points to you as having created the suit.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
No, that's wrong. Are we sure Hero...
What do you mean?
Well, take a look. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking the handwriting's obviously different. When you compare it to the blueprint.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point.
No, the differences are bigger than.
Come on! I'm not smart enough.
So Makoto, are you saying
And he's not the only one. I think.
What?
Then who was in that rowboat? Is it like Hiro said?
The suspicious individual hit. Go ahead, Makoto.
So?
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of... Obviously, he was the one in that particular...
Then there can be no doubt.
That doesn't make any sense. You just...
It makes perfect sense. Hero.
So what you're saying?
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being.
What? Now that's a bold... And what reason do you have to make such a statement?
Of course. But there's something else we need to clarify first.
Hey, stop trying to boss...
All things have a process.
So what is it?
We must clarify the method of It would seem that his corpse was moved. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
I got it! I got it! They were a dolly and a So, let's see if... Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then when we found it for the second time, it was the same tarp that... So the killer must have seen it there. And that way, they wouldn't leave any...
Okay, that explains the top.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found... But when the body disappeared... Later, when Taka's body so did the...
In other words, but are you sure you are not... Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was... That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects? It would be very strange. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply did...
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects... We have all accepted the fact that you rarely... You have it wrong! I cannot agree! You are a fool! So pathetic! Lies will get you nowhere! Do your worst! Away with you! You miserable wretch! I cannot agree! You are a fool! Lies will get you nowhere! Do your worst! You miserable wretch! You have it wrong! I cannot agree! You are a fool! So pathetic! Lies will get you nowhere! I cannot agree!
This should prove it! If you're asking for proof that when I found the dolly in the repository, There was a pool of blood in the equipment room. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident, and as the blood dried on the tire. So there's my proof that the dolly...
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
Yeah. What kind of robot?
I'm not sure that.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will. As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah. The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah. But even without, all you'd have to do is bend over.
No, that's wrong! You're absolutely right that you could, but if you were wearing that suit...
What do you...
Think back to what you said when we were... When you're in that suit, not only can you not... Am I right about...
Now that you mention it...
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you could.
Well, what's to stop you?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick...
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible! Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a it's very unlikely you would have the
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of...
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit...
That's true. It seems impossible.
Then... You really...
Of course I wasn't.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, showing up in the suit was based...
Yeah, that's right.
So... It's...
To be clear, whoever did move the body,
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. You all got a good look at it, did you not? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain... Besides, do you remember what the now deceased So long as those facts exist, the proper the individual inside the suit and the culprit are one.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reap. Besides, there's no hurry to decide before we rush to a verdict. Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by...
perhaps. But where do we...
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning.
What a pain in the...
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko...
All right then. Let's take an... I suppose we could start. 4 of us gathered together. We waited there for quite a while. That was a...
And as soon as we split up...
Soon after that,
It seems I know it was an hour.
that was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant, as it turned, it also... We were soon joined in our search by... He was injured, so but not long after leaving the nurses...
When Celeste told us that, we decided to... And soon after that...
I saw someone moving around.
And then... At that, Celeste, Hina, and I, while Sakura, Yaku... When we got back to the nurse's office, and that's when we heard the... I left Celeste and Hina there and headed...
Meanwhile, we must have found both bodies at all because we heard the same
And that's when I told you guys. Then the three of us headed for the... But right after we left the physics, we ran into Celeste. We rushed back to the nurse's office.
Then we remembered. But when next thing we knew, and after...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the body, which is where we...
I think that about...
I see. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple...
Okay, well...
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to and from there, we can uncover the contradict. Now then, let's get started, beginning with... So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Shoot!
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was... We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the number...
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death came from a swing.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after. So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed in.
Shoot!
So, regarding... I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of...
See? So it's obvious Taka came... So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice...
No, that's wrong! Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their number. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammer, but in reality, Taka was killed... Okay then, let's see the proof.
Now I understand! I've got it! Taka's wristwatch! See? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night, so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night...
And that would be his...
But if that's true...
And before Celeste was attacked this morning.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took...
That simple fact slipped past. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hand. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident...
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. That's totally true! We're all—
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him.
If that's true, wait—
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up!
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard him, since all of us were there together.
And it does not stop there. There was when his body vanished from the nurse. Hina and I were in the bathroom together. And then there's the disappearance of— At that time, we were all gathered to—
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time!
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway!
In other words, it is impossible that any of— On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared. So,
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around and— So instead of who, I propose we start talking about— In particular, I think we need to figure out how—
That's true. We searched everywhere, and according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up—
Oh man, yeah!
Well, what if I told you there was a way—
What?
If the dead body—
The dead body?
No!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps—
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the—
But I mean, we found his—
Perhaps he was simply played.
That it—
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
no, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement, along with the Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Shoot!
Are you saying that there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement, along with the Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without— And you know that— Surely you heard that Hifumi's dead body had been—
No, that's wrong! Was the body discovery announcement that was made?
Of course it was. The announcement played right—
Maybe. But that was also the same—
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was—
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found,
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy.
what do you say, Monokuma?
Well, it's a very very sensitive issue. But what I can say about it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body.
That didn't answer our question, man.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered, even if we find the same body again later. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again?
Huh?
Exactly. We heard the body discovered. I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository. It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Mom...
Exactly. If we were actually...
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered...
So, when we found Hifumi the first time, meaning he wasn't actually found dead.
And that's just part... There's one other thing that leads me to...
I know, because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boo!
That is the worst logic. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove.
Okay then, let's take another look at the event. It should become clear whether he was really...
This whole thing is...
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
No, that's wrong! In fact, there was one clear dip his glass. That fact alone proves that he was only...
Perhaps you'd like to feel the rest of us?
When we found... But when we found him again, they were spotless. And I found the... I got it! It was a one look at the bloodstain on the cloth. This piece of cloth was used, and the mascot on the cloth is the same one that... And whose digital camera was it?
The character was... Princess...
I highly doubt anyone but he...
I see your point. And the only people here who...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. What I'm saying is, the blood...
Even if that is true, it does not...
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still... He pretends to be dead. Then he stands up and walks... And with that, the impossible task of moving his coat...
But then, if he was just... What was with all that blood?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, it should be perfectly obvious who must...
I got it! It could only have been...
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office,
That also explains how the door to the repository...
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, so me and Sakura, but when we got there...
And the repository door, which means when Hina...
and it could only have been Hifumi.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this.
But that means he took...
I just...
If you're having trouble, would you like me to
There's...
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest... You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's life...
I got it! You're talking about the note...
It is...
That's right. We...
What? Pants?
Okay, well, forget about the pants.
That's the note I was telling you about. Huh? Wait, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now.
I see. Then this note...
It's...
In other words, the killer got in touch, and that person could only have been... I got it! That's right! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! I don't really understand what's going on, but so whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Just to be clear.
Ugh! Yes! Why must you... Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong! No, they're absolute...
What the hell are you talking?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the... We've already proven that using it, but there's more. The equipment room.
Which is where Taka was...
So, Taka was murdered at both the time... I think that should be plenty to show that this note was
Well, no further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. The culprit really is a cold-blooded...
But if they gave the note to Taka...
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse.
Huh?
Where's your proof? Go ahead.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless... If I'm right about this... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi...
Yup. They're from the same...
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one...
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his leaving behind. Oh, did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa, yeah. After seeing all this, in fact, he was behind the whole thing!
Sorry. When we found him in the repository, the second body
So then...
Whoever did is the mastermind.
He was killed in the repository. So he must...
So, he must have been killed after...
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for... In other words, during that time, none of us had...
Wait! But me and Sakura...
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me.
And what might that
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi!
The weapon?
Yeah. Because, I mean, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around, so if Hifumi was killed in the culprit would have had to grab one, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain...
Hell yeah! It's packed in there.
He's right, though. The Monokuma file makes it clear that but if the hammers were...
So the question is, how could the culprit have personally...
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1...
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big...
Is it not possible they used it?
I don't think it is possible. They were both...
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi? What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers! And, that's about it.
What was used? Was it just maybe justice?
Well, there's one thing we... How was the culprit? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer. Check out Murder Gear.
Well, one thing. The murder weapon had to be...
No, that's wrong. The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all.
But...
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. Now, all the hammers in the but for some reason...
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean, if the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood... I'd also like to point out that the repository has... And even some... I think whoever made the justice hammers used...
If that's true, that...
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository.
And whoever did that is the true killer. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange with the way the graduation rule works. There is no... So the idea that anyone would work together like... Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can assuming the rule holds true. It is simply impossible.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can assuming the rule holds true. It is simply impossible that two people...
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can assuming the rule holds true.
No, that's wrong! Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder,
Risk versus...
the payoff for working together, the reward that balances out the risk, there's no point in being someone's accomplice. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the...
You're saying that two people could act as each other's
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been they made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of help.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person. Instead, each person killed, and it only looked like one person because that's how the true kill. A single suspicious individual, a similar way by creating one seamless set of circumstances.
The mastermind picked their target and managed, and then to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply, which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan.
That's just... Oh!
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of
I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then...
That's problem numero uno, right?
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious I really...
A joke?
So what you are saying then is that the idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit brains that...
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further
Shoot! I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious and the only ones who ever actually saw Robo just...
Shush! The adults are talking. As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the... If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't...
Are you saying everything they
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, we headed to the second floor, next to draw us all to the physics lab.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, once she'd done her job of getting us all up to it was time for her partner to get...
It was to get us to divide into two groups.
In fact, Celeste was precise. Well, if Celeste and Hifumi, and on top of that, that was to signal Hifumi. It was your way of telling him we're on the third floor. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another... When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know... Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been... You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our mind.
I don't believe it!
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's...
Yeah? Wait!
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very... Wouldn't you agree?
I have no idea what...
Don't bother trying to... You made one...
Oh.
I didn't even catch it myself looking back. I can say that one... I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared.
I remember her saying that too.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's... Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us now. The entire time we were together, none of us said anything. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened, and they must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's odd. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
said they must really be enjoying this. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
No, that's wrong. That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said when she said that. None of...
Exactly. And we didn't run, so there was never any chance for her to have seen.
So how did you know so? How did you know more than one person had? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she...
You all have such vivid
Imagination.
You claim that I was lying when I told. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And then...
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one. Plus, I happen to know that this... In other words, it is an unassailable fact. If everything I told you was a lie, how?
Simple. Are we sure that's real?
What could you possibly...
Surely there are other explanations.
No, there is...
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect. I would say it's a picture of he...
That's certainly within the realm of... The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the... We've simply been led to believe. And the strange costume might only exist if you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation. Of course...
That's what happened! You put me to...
Is utterly if Hifumi was dragging him away.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous.
Then shut your mouth.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my... You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly up. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
You dressed me up in that... Then you tried to make me look like...
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfect if the person inside the suit was unconscious.
Shoot!
You dressed me up in that... Then you tried to make me look like...
Like I said, as you can see in the... If the person, there's no way they could stand up...
No, that's wrong! No. Even if the person in... Because that Robo-Justice suit had...
That's right! They told...
I'm not so sure. I think the suit was designed from...
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed. That's how they were able to fake. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was...
Well then, I suppose...
Checkmate?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty pet. Already forgotten? When we asked him who he said, and I...
In other words, Yasuhiro...
Wait! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's... actually...
Your confusing statements don't make any sense.
He did say Yasuhiro. But are we sure he was really...
What the hell are you talking?
Kyoko.
Think back to how Hifumi... How did he refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right! Our last name...
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, so if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name.
I'm sure it was just indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. No. There's no reason to think he would have said, but he must have run out of energy before.
So Hifumi was trying to
But the name he said doesn't apply.
Well, no. Hold on. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us.
To think you'd take your false... Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is... Well? Do what? I think I've earned the right...
Okay, then fill us in.
Fine! Make sure your ear... My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me...
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is... Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
Hifumi he wanted us to know if there's one
It would have to be.
How many times?
Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict...
No, that's wrong. That's it.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it's Monokuma told us all of... So all we have to do is... That's how we can find out...
That's an invasion.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really... Please. Just...
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my because until the game's over, you never know what.
Fine then. Let me go over the case again. And that'll bring Here's exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help him. The killer is you! Before anything, Hifumi, with an accomplice, the killer. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the. That someone, the murderous duo, intended to pass Hiro off as. They drugged him. Next, while the killer used a digital camera to take, they did all this just to create evidence that would put, when they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they called Taka to the equipment. And that's where Hifumi killed him. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4. The reason Hammer number 4 was used. So, next for these attacks, the first fake incident was the attack in the wreck. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise. The second fake incident was the attack in the. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammer. He fell right. The killer is you! So, next for these attacks, the killers pretended to be the first fake incident was there. The killers wanted us to see justice. They wanted to make sure we bought the second fake it. This time, they put these two incidents that the suspect fell right in. While we did that, this was exactly what. He took a blood packet from the and turned the room into a crime scene, in which he let out a scream to draw us back. And when we were. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searched, so when we heard the body discovery announcement, we left the nurse's office. And he simply, when we learned his body had disappeared, we all, and once again, he flew. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp, and that explains how each of. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi, and they did it using an ordinary, everyday. That should cover everything that happened in this case. Celeste!
I lost. When was the last time they hang heavy?
Then you admit it?
Listen to you, trying to. Celestia! Taiko, Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost.
Interesting.
Okay, Monokuma. Or, I suppose this is the...
It is indeed the moment we've all... If you would, please. And when the votes are tallied, will you make the right choice or the drip? What? Ta-da!
Honestly,
I knew it. So then,
indeed.
Say what?
just a second. In other words,
Indeed.
I see.
Actually,
What?
are you okay with this? So then,
Damnation! Say what?
as for me,
Oh.
as for me,
What? Damnation! Say what? Completely unfortunate.
most unfortunate. Actually,
What?
indeed.
Completely.
Honestly,
I swear!
actually,
I see.
indeed.
But
Let's see.
Well,
Are you okay with...
so in the end,
What the heck? Well,
don't be mean!
I wonder about that.
Why?
What the heck?
But
You little bit! Hey! You little bitch! This is fine. As for me, isn't it wonderful? This is fine. There is nothing to be done.
Just the worst.
Oh! Do you understand?
What is this?
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
Hey.
Thrills, chills, kill! Now then, I prepared a very special. Let's give it everything!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on.
What?
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it, which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, perhaps we'll meet again.
What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad. How strange. Hey! Hey! What?
So then, you...
Ooh!
Hey,
Ooh! How exciting! Hello. Well? See ya.
So,
Hey,
indeed. Hey,
What?
so,
Come on. What? Goodbye.
well then.
Yo!
Okay.
shall we go? So then,
You really So,
you. However, what? Indeed. What? It's true. That's fine. Correct. Correct.
I asked you a question. How dare you? This wasn't part.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No, I've made my I'm going to.
But you do realize what will you haven't forget what I'm holding.